So the warning signs were there. Okay, you mean you'd have to be blind not to have seen who you were hiring, or not very bright and blind, or one or the other. I don't know because look, the impression that I was giving you on all of those callbacks and this table reading, where half of us weren't even in the movie, I was giving you what I was. Like I said, I showed up to the call in street clothes, in school clothes. They were punk. I showed up in the callback. Same thing. I can show you pictures of the yellow acrylic sweater. And then, like I said, this table reading, I'm in Doc Martens and a ski sweater with a cross hanging. I mean, boy next door from Northridge. I don't, it doesn't add up. Okay. There was the commercial Sean. Yes, I survived on the commercial Sean for 15 to 20 years or more in commercials. But I'm Cinderella, like I said, dude. Like, I can carry the perfect, pretty boy next door for about 2 days. and the pumpkin comes. Um, so, no, I mean, I can do it, but 11 weeks on a set and then schlepping us up to Industrial Light and Magic and no cigarette breaks for me didn't help. And I'm really kind of not joking there if you've ever been a smoker. And I started at 14. First day on the set of ET, I had turned 15. So I'm now kind of like, I don't know, on this stopwatch, halfway through the film. It's like, okay, I've been barked at. Thank God they didn't see the Lucky Strike cigarette. And so I'm already kind of like, not sidelined, but it's beginning. There's like brewings of Sean being like, some kind of an outsider to whatever degree. And and I can't really apologize for this, but I've always had a problem with kind of like, fudging what's a truth, or even acknowledging an untruth. Because the blooper issue, for example, I brought up the huge blooper in ET that nobody knew or Steven ignored or hoped wouldn't get seen, about me being completely somewhere else in the shot, visible, but no one really knew. But I was supposed to be over here, and I'm there, and then suddenly I'm there to here, and then suddenly I'm in the sky. So if you know me, and I was on that friggin' bike, ask any of the extras around me. As I've said, I was huffing and puffing, but I'm like a quarter mile behind everybody. Why aren't they grabbing me? I'm there. I mean, what? You could have just done an insert of me going around them or whatever. Anyway, I'm not a director, but again, I have never been out to crush any kind of ET like mythology. I mean, I'm not hell bent on that. I got better things to do, believe me. Um, so I Movies are make believe, but not the making of the movie. That's not make believe. And it's like the movie just didn't happen in a vacuum. And like I said, I'm really bad about fudging the truth, because the truth is like vomit. It mixes with stuff down there and it is bound to come out. Sorry. So anyway, thanks for tolerating my usual mumbo jumbo. I look forward to, I don't know, sharing time with you tomorrow. In the meantime, I love you and take good care of yourself. Bye.